Here I have the keyboard that is really budget friendly, and personally I think it's a really great place to start venturing into the aluminum keyboard world. What is up guys, welcome back to Lunatic Studio, your go-to channel for all things tech, and here I have the Sugar65. Let's unbox it, see what it has to offer, and I'm gonna share with you my honest opinion about this product, and let's see if it's still worth your money before the year ends. This keyboard has 65% layout or 66 keys design with a knob on the top right corner which controls the volume. I got this in black. You can choose from different colors and 2 different layouts in various Shopee or Lazada stores. I will provide a link in the description for the best deals na makikita ko sa Shopee or Lazada. The anodized black color I would say feels a little cheap compared to other anodized aluminum keyboards. Well, this is a really cheap aluminum keyboard, so there's that. It's kind of like powdery chalky finish feeling. These kind of finishes tends to be scratched easily and attracts oil marks. I kind of like it at some point because it's matte black and I love matte black finishes, but this one I'm just not attracted to it that much. Also, you have a blocker between the arrow key and the function key. The sides are great looking and it does have a nice shape and thickness. This is a gasket mount keyboard, so you should expect that the sides will be kind of thicker than usual. The corners are not too pointy and it feels very compact. The side profile is very simple. It has this nice double layer accent of black to it and it's really good looking. The typing angle is great. You can easily reach throughout your whole keyboard with ease. Do note that you don't have a flip stand on the bottom to adjust the typing angle. The typing angle is going to be what it is. You do have 4 rubber feet so it won't slide off when you are using it. You can also find the 6 screw holes which used hex screws to get inside. You can also see the brand name engraved on the middle part. You have the USB Type-C port on the upper left corner of the board. This does not come with keycaps because this is only a Barebone kit. However, it did come with 2 switches, which I believe is just there to keep the dampeners inside from moving around. This has a hot swappable Cal Universal sockets that supports 3-pin to 5-pin switches. This keyboard has a south-facing PCB that is really great for RGB underglow builds. Overall, I kind of like the design. The only thing that caught my attention was the finish. It just feels a little cheap, and that's just my 2 cents. This keyboard is very tough and very rugged. Well, this is an aluminum keyboard, so that's not surprising at all. This keyboard weighs around 1,274 grams without any switches and keycaps installed. It also has a gasket mounting style that proves very good for overall acoustics and very versatile for modding. The kit includes a bunch of dampeners already installed, so basically switches and keycaps na lang talaga ang kulang nito, and I'm pretty sure the acoustics will sound good. It has a plate foam that is made from poron material, an IXP switch pad, and this plastic film underneath. This is to prevent any shorts. Since this is an aluminum keyboard, short circuits are very inevitable. And underneath the PCB, we also have this case foam that I think will be changing to an EVA foam for better sound dampening. Also below that is a plastic film to keep the board again from shorting. This kit has an FR4 plate which has flex cuts all over it, and it also has gasket socks already installed. We also have the PCB that has flex cuts on them, definitely a unique design from Weikav. It has a Cal Universal sockets for hot swap and per key RGB lighting. You have the option to go for a split spacebar or a full-size spacebar. The PCB does not support screen stabilizers. This is not a huge deal for me though, as I think that the included stabilizers already feel and sound good. The knob is soldered onto the PCB, and talking about the knob, it had a wiggle on it that felt and sounded a little off. You can only connect this keyboard wired and it doesn't have wireless connectivity. And after researching online and software that can reconfigure your key maps of this keyboard, I didn't find any, so you're pretty much stuck with the default key maps. The stabilizers are great, although they had some wiggle on them. They are factory lubed and I think they sound great just out of the box. Overall, the build quality is nice. I like the heft and the weight of this board. The knob is just a little wiggly for me, but it's tolerable. It just felt a little cheap, especially the tactile bumps, but it works just as intended. I'm gonna be using ACO CS piano switches and some ACO's cool grade double shot PBT chair profile keycaps that we previously mounted on the Rack Pure Plus. And I must say this keyboard has really great acoustics, probably one of the best sounding aluminum budget barebones. I haven't modded this or tuned any of the stabilizers and they already sound great. Definitely has that creamy thought sounding goodness. It also has that really great amount of flex, which also helps with the acoustics. Let me know in the comments below on what you think. At just around 2,600 pesos, you have the very hefty aluminum case, the FR4 plate which has a nice and decent amount of flex, definitely not polycarbonate amount though, but it is very noticeable. The stabilizers are great without having any mods or tuning done, definitely worth the price. So if you're looking for a very budget-friendly aluminum barebones kit, I think this is a great place to start, especially if you're venturing into the world of aluminum keyboards. You want to try the feeling of having an aluminum keyboard. This is a really great piece to have. But if you're someone who already has a bunch of aluminum keyboards and you might want to put this onto your collection, you can, but for me personally, it's just a pass. The acoustics is really nice. Definitely, you know, giving those creamy thugs, and I'm really satisfied with this without having to break the bank. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more contents and reviews like this in the future. And as always, peace out.